Hi and welcome to the Easy Video Squeeze system. In this particular video series, I'm going to show you how to create your own video squeeze page templates from scratch. Now, video templates, as you probably know already if you're viewing this video, is quite hot. Video squeeze page templates and video in general is hot. Now, you might see a lot of people selling video squeeze page templates, and you're probably wondering, okay, how do I customize it? How do I make my own video squeeze page templates? But in addition, you might be thinking, okay, how do I learn it so that I can maybe create video squeeze page templates for other people? Creating these types of pages does require knowledge on how to use the tools that we're going to talk about in a minute. But I guarantee you that once you watch this video, I've produced a system so that you can understand it extremely quickly and easily within a few minutes rather than trying to figure out on your own. Now, you're going to need a program called Adobe ImageReady. Adobe ImageReady is like a downgraded version of Adobe Photoshop. And with the newer versions, Adobe ImageReady does come integrated and in the package with Adobe Photoshop. Now, I do vaguely remember that when Adobe Photoshop like 5.5, if you can get access to that older version, ImageReady did come separated. You could actually purchase ImageReady in a separate package, but you'll have to do a little more research about that. You do need to have Adobe ImageReady mainly because we're going to be slicing the images. And I'll talk about what slicing means. It is not even complicated. The next tool that you will need to use is called NVU. If I go to Google and type in NVU, you'll notice at the top NVU Web Authoring Software. NVU is basically a WYSIWYG. It's a what you see is what you get HTML web-based tool. Basically, NVU allows you to edit web pages. So what we're going to do is we're going to produce the design in ImageReady. We're going to slice it all up. We're going to save it to an HTML web page, and then we're going to use NVU to tweak that web page, clean it up a bit, and make it look nice. NVU is very easy to use. If you use Microsoft Word before, then it's very similar. It's just click whatever you see and click, and that's what you get. You also need to start looking for some sort of images like royalty-free images. What royalty-free images are is they're just images, and sites allow you to use these images and give you permission to use those images on your website without having to pay a royalty fee. The site that I use a lot is at bigstockphoto.com. So if you go to bigstockphoto.com, you can find a lot of true royalty-free stock images. So your goal here is basically to think of the video that's going to be on your video squeeze page and think of, yeah, okay, if you got one video, then that's easy, right? But if you got a general, maybe 5 or 6 videos that you're going to add to all of these different squeeze pages in general, then you got to think of, okay, what niche is this in? What market is this in? And then try to find pictures that relate to those videos. And the photos that you get they're very, very cheap and they're very professional. And lastly, you're going to need to know your video dimensions. Basically, what size are your videos going to be? If you're going to upload it to YouTube, then you can easily find the dimensions there. And I'll actually show you how to find the dimensions on YouTube. Now, if you're using anything else like Google Video or you're using your own video player, you just need to know your video dimensions, because what we're going to do is when we create the video squeeze page template, we're going to make a box that is the exact size of that video dimension so that your video can seamlessly fit into that template.